Hey everyone, and welcome to Mass Effect 3 Insanity No Upgrade Run playthrough. This is part 6, Grissom Academy, and I'm showing you the characters that I'm going to take as always, and I never upgraded any of their powers. So right away we're beginning with action here. We have Cerberus forces. We're going to have all type of Cerberus forces, except Nemesis, luckily, the ones with the sniper rifles, and the assassins, which are the worst kind of Cerberus forces there is. They are kind of like robotic ninjas that one shot you if they get near you with a katana. They just stab the katana and you're dead. And I think they use pistols as well, but I haven't reached a level when I'm attacked by ninjas, so I don't know how I'm going to handle them. But for now we still have Centurions. We have that barriers that I destroyed there, that you have to destroy that first, because those barriers are like a machine that generates barriers on top of enemies, and they keep regenerating them, so you actually have to take those things first in a combat scenario. As you can see, I'm using the Scorpion, and I'm going to begin using the mattock as soon as I grab it in this very level. And this is a side quest, this is a side mission. You don't have to do this to progress in the story, but I did it because I need the mattock. I need it because it's one of the best assault rifles in the game, and I'm going to use it a lot, together with the Scorpion or the Paladin if I ever get to buy it, as I said in previous videos. So we are going to rescue some biotic students in this mission. You're supposed to meet an old character if you played Mass Effect 2. If you are importing a save from Mass Effect 2, you'll meet a character here. That's from Mass Effect 2. And if you didn't, the character will not appear. We have an Atlas already here. We'll get to ride an Atlas, actually, to be inside an Atlas in the end of this mission, if we choose to, although I chose to. First, to show it to you guys, if you didn't saw how it looks from inside one of those robots, and secondly because it makes that battle a whole lot easier, actually. So here we have an energy that we have to prevent that it depletes from the students barrier up there. So basically we have to defend them. As always, the Atlas are troublesome, but once again I'll try not to have it like the second chapter that I had to do a 20-minute video. So in this mission we fight two Atlas, so it's not like that anymore. Not because we upgraded our characters, not because we upgraded our weapons, but because we have better ones. As you can see, I'm already using the mattock, the thing that I'm shooting right now. Now I'm going to change for the Scorpion, that actually destroys barriers and shields. It's really useful. Awesome pistol, really awesome. I prefer the other one, the one that you have to buy. But to be honest, that pistol, I used that pistol when I play a little of multiplayer in this game, when I first got it on the PS3, and I used that pistol alone with a Vanguard fully upgraded, and just destroys everything. That pistol, though it has low ammo like the Scorpion, that pistol, if you point it on the head of the enemies, it does the same. Each shot does the same kind of damage as the best sniper rifle in the game, kind of. So it's really useful, but it's really expensive. So I guess I'm going to have to farm a lot of planets for credits. That's the money of the game. In order to buy it, because I don't remember well, but I don't think you can find it in the missions. Like I found these weapons. You buy it or you don't. So I guess I have to farm some planets. And when I say that, see, I'm destroying a barrier here. When I say farm planets, I'm talking about doing things that I'm not showing you. We have engineer putting turrets. That's not good. I was reading some news today, and Metal Gear Online, Metal Gear 5, not the invasion part, because you'll have two instances of Metal Gear 5, the Phantom Pain. The first one is when you get to build your own base, as happened in Peace Walker, and you can invade another player's base, and I guess for some kind of objective that wasn't stated yet, and players can invade your base as well. And that's one part of the online experience, and the other part is Metal Gear Online, which is going to be a whole new kind of Metal Gear, where I'm sure there's going to be a lot of modes, different modes, when we will be playing a sort of sneaking action multiplayer missions. So that's really cool. But the thing I read today is that the PC version of Metal Gear Online, Metal Gear 5 Online, is postponed until January 2016. That means January the next year. And if it were the same thing for the console versions, I would say, okay, they fucked up the Metal Gear Online somehow, right? So we're gonna get Metal Gear Online like next year. But no, actually the console version comes in October, which is just a few weeks later for consoles. So in console basically we get the game, and in PC also we get the game. Same date for console and PC, September the 2nd. And for consoles we get the Metal Gear Online on October, and for PC the next fucking year. Why? Of course it was not explained why, because it's never explained. Either it's another corporative dirty move for some fucking reason, because we all know the game is going to sell really well on PS4, right? We all know it. But it's just another fucking disrespectful move towards PC players, and I also consider myself a PC player, so I was kind of offended, though I already pre-ordered it on PS4. There's just this fucking news, this continuous fucking news after Batman, after so many fucking ugly ports that we get on PC, with problems, with delays. And now we get Metal Gear Online next fucking year, and you know what they're gonna give the people who already pre-ordered the game? Is they're going to give you Metal Gear Ground Zeroes for free. But I have to wonder who will buy Metal Gear 5 The Phantom Pain and not have bought or played Ground Zeroes before. So it's like a mockery, it's like almost like a mockery for PC players. I mean, what in the fuck? Guys, I'm smelling a shitty port here. I'm smelling a fucking shitty port in the midst of releasing. So I don't usually tell stuff on my channel against companies, like I'm not telling you what to do, but I will say that if you pre-order that game on PC, with this fucking news, I will cancel the fucking pre-order and I will wait for the game to be released, because there is actually almost no pre-order bonus. So I will wait for it to be released, and I will cancel the pre-order if you can, if you already pre-ordered it on Steam. Because at this point I'm truly smelling something, another catastrophe on PC gaming with that game. I'm sure on the console it's going to work well, and Ground Zeroes actually was if I'm not mistaken, Ground Zero worked pretty well on PC. But seriously, next fucking year, the multiplayer next fucking year, that has to be a serious reason for that. And it has to be either two things. The first reason is always money. It's always fucking money. If you're not like a YouTube channel that makes zero money like I am, and I don't care about it, I don't give a fuck. If you're not something like me, something like does this for because he enjoys it, then the first reason for something to happen is money. And it's not in video games only, it's in everywhere, in every fucking decision. And the second decision is the fucking they got the single player to work almost, or they're going to release a shitty fucking port, and they can't just release they can't just expect the port of multiplayer to work online, because if it works like shit, there must be horrible hardware lag. So basically what I'm thinking is some kind of server side problem or development problem, or this is directly ugly smelling fucking port like Arkham Knight all over again, guys. So I would say I would have done it myself. If I would have pre-ordered it on PC, I would have cancelled the pre-order and I will wait. Just wait for it to be released. Look how it works. Digital Foundry sure is going to make some kind of video review, and you're going to see how it works. Just wait for the first week at least when it releases, and if everything goes well with a single player, then you can make the decision that if you want to pay $60 fucking for a game with no online multiplayer, even though Metal Gear is best for the single player, then you can decide if you're going to pay for an incomplete version of the game when the console's got the complete version, or you're just going to not buy it until January, where they release the actual complete version of Metal Gear. So that's sad news. So this is a long mission, a lot of enemies. I died a lot in here. As you can see, I'm using the Cerberus Inferno armor. I bought this armor with credits in the game, so it's not an upgrade. It's just a better armor that you can get. And this gives more power to the biotic warp and singularities. So, and better recharge cooldowns. So it really works. I'm going to carry this weapon up to the end chapter, to the final part of the game. And I'm probably going to carry these two weapons that you see me using here to the end of the game, because I don't think I'm going to reach 250,000 credits to buy the fucking pistol. So yeah. So basically I did this mission for the mattock rifle. So I'm going to take the high ground. I'm going to try to kill these guys first. I have to try to move to higher ground. I think I'm going to move to the right to a stairs, and you're gonna see how close I am to death here. Now watch this. That's my shield, and watch this right now. Watch my health. Jesus Christ. Almost there a second time. I'm going to try to heal and the input is going to fail. Going to try it again. There we go. They put a turret there, so I have to get the fuck out of there. Usually when something has the higher ground on you, you are dead or on the way to being dead. So I have to move to the position of that turret. There is an engineer just beside the turret, so I have to try to either take out the turret really fast or kill the engineer first. I think I'm going to take the turret, yeah. A grenade, so fucking move. This Shabby gets in my way. Fucking great, dude. Thank you very much. There's the engineer. The scorpion is going to destroy him. Look at that. Fucking amazing. Such a beautiful weapon. So we have another engineer right now. I think he's going to put another trap down there. Another trap, another turret, I mean. 2 engineers. And they both put in turrets, so great. So we have more turrets to destroy. I order my squad mates to come to me because I don't know where the fuck they are or what the fuck they are doing. Another grenade, oh my god. So that engineer kinda lost his way, so I'm going to kill him really fast. That's another engineer putting another turret, motherfucker. That grenade throw was immaculate, but it bumped in the tree, so that was really useful for me. That guy is not gonna die from the fall. And I think we're done. So now see that enemy there? I'm going to steal this atlas, because if I alert this enemy there is a chance that this guy will get into the atlas. So this is right for the taking. So I'm going to take the atlas. Look at my squad mates, not giving a fuck about the enemy that's just beside them. Jesus fucking Christ. Why is the friendly squad mates AI always shit in these action games? I think there are 2 games that actually got the squad mate that actually helps you and is interesting to play with and doesn't get in your way. I think the only 2 games that they got it right is BioShock Infinite and The Last of Us. I think they only 2 games in the history of fucking video games. No, and I guess you could say that about the Uncharted series. The sections that you had a helper, either what's the girl name? The girlfriend of Nathan, Elena. Either Elena or the other chick in Uncharted 2. Or well, you're playing with various characters in the Uncharted series, but they did it right. They all did it right. So getting back to the Atlas, the right mouse button actually fires a missile, and the left mouse button fires the grenade launcher. So this is almost like playing the game without limitations, because the Atlas doesn't have real limitations when you are inside it. So it's really useful, and I'm going to take all the advantages that I can, because they are so little in this game. In fact, I'm not exaggerating when I'm saying that I think this is the only time when we get inside of an Atlas and use it to our advantage in the entire fucking game. So cherish this moment, guys, as I cherish them, because this is not gonna be repeating anytime soon. So here we just... The only dangerous part of this mission, and remember this is a side mission that we did only to get the mattock assault rifle. For this part, when you are in the Atlas, the only danger is the final part, when the other Atlas is going to appear. There's going to be another Atlas in this part, and I'm going to use the middle of this ground, that statue that's on my left side, to use it as a cover for the missiles of the Atlas, and to destroy the Atlas before it destroys me. So, as you can see, I'm using the dark void or dark something that Shavik has. That green aura that sometimes you can see on the enemies, that's like a poison attack that Shavik uses. That's really useful. It does damage over time, so it's kind of like a poison. I think it's called Dark Void. I don't remember specifically. I'm ordering my squad mates to attack the enemies with their powers. Well, actually, each of them has only one power, because this is an unupgraded run. So the Ara has the Singularity, and Shavik has the Dark Void. So here is the other Atlas. I'm going to launch the missiles and take over on this statue. I take that shot, but I'm basically going to evade, I think, 2 or 3 missile shots. And this is really important, because that Atlas can kill me faster than I can kill him in Insanity. I take another missile shot, and I don't think I can take another one. So this was part 6, guys, and we will see each other in part 7. Thank you for watching, and take care.